What's up, everyone? Mark Bardo with the Queermosphere, your weekly insight into anything queer. I'm back after not being here last Sunday. I had my first lead weekend with the new Leaders Council, and wow, it was an eye-opening experience. I'm very inspired to work with these individuals and make some positive change throughout our communities. If you've yet to follow, like, or subscribe, please do so you get my weekly videos in your feed. And as always, make sure to check out lgbtqnation.com. If you see an article that you think I should mention in one of my videos, just let me know in a comment or a DM. Well, let's get this Sunday started off right and see what I have from last week for you. A gay widower got $90,000 for past discrimination due to Biden administration reforms. The Sims 4 will now ask for pronouns and allow neo-pronouns. And Moderna officially begins phase 1 of its trial of the experimental HIV vaccine. Grab some coffee and something to munch on and come right back because we're about to get started. Anthony Garcia's partner died shortly after marriage equality became legal in their state, and now he's finally getting the Social Security benefits due to him. Mark and Anthony were together for 16 years, but were only married for 6 months, getting married after the home state of New Mexico legalized marriage equality, but Johnson died of rectal cancer. At first, Gonzalez was rejected from receiving Social Security survivor benefits when he applied at 60, which is the age of eligibility, or 50 if you're disabled because the couple had not been married for the required 9 months. He now receives $1,800 a month and is also getting a whopping $90,000 lump sum for the years he should have been eligible. This past November, the Biden administration announced that LGBT widows whose partners passed away before marriage equality was legal are now officially eligible for Social Security survivor benefits. And look here, folks, they are getting paid a lot. Not only are those allowed eligible to receive an average of $1,250 per month, but eligible survivors who were previously denied benefits will also receive a lump sum back payment. Back in November, the Biden administration dropped appeals into class action lawsuits that had been filed by LGBTQ advocates during the Trump era to get the Social Security Administration to grant the benefits. The Trump administration had filed appeals in those cases, but the Biden administration dropped those appeals to allow these rulings to stand. And that just goes to show you how much of a dick Trump actually is. Reporting on a story like this makes me feel good. It gives me a bit of trust in the government, knowing that if something happens to myself or my spouse, the government will make sure the surviving partner is taken care of, because that is the humane thing to do. And of course, queers are human. Well, the popular PC game Sims 4 will now allow users to choose their character's pronouns and even use neo-pronouns in an upcoming update. Character customization is a big part of the game. Players make a variety of choices about the characters that they use to interact in the world with other players. In a Twitch live stream last week, developers said that players will be asked to name their character and assign their pronouns on the Create a Sim screen. They can also pick she, her, he, him, they, them, or even enter custom pronouns. It's really validating to see one's pronouns. I really can't underscore that enough, said game designer Rachel Gilbert. It's reassuring and it's like a little checkbox. We're all good here. We know who we are. Ray Sweet of It Gets Better said, I know that just giving people a space to play in The Sims and play with the pronouns and be who they want to be just gives them so much room to explore, to find themselves, and to be their true, authentic selves, especially in a society where they may not be able to be their true selves in real life. Well, I've always liked The Sims, and I've secretly had many Sim boyfriends. Don't tell my partner, okay? They weren't boyfriends, they were more like houseboys, but I made sure I had one in every Sims game that I played. Well, I'll have to check out Sims 4. Is there a vaccine for HIV coming from Moderna? Well, it's in trials as we speak. The experimental vaccine uses the same groundbreaking mRNA technology that both Moderna and Pfizer utilized to create COVID vaccines. The technology has proven to be highly effective at producing immune responses and could be the new key to targeting HIV, which has long evaded vaccine technology because it mutates so quickly. Unlike other vaccines, those with mRNA technology allow scientists to target multiple variants. Moderna has been working on the experimental HIV vaccine in partnership with the International AIDS Vaccine Initiative, as well as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Scripps Research. A spokesperson for Moderna stated, "At Moderna, we believe that the mRNA offers unique opportunities to address critical unmet public health needs around the world. We believe advancing HIV vaccine programs in partnership with Scripps Research is an important step in our mission to deliver on the potential for the mRNA to improve human life." Sign me up, poke me in the arm, make me into a guinea pig. The queer community needs this. We have suffered from HIV and its stigma surrounding it for years and years, and it's time that we eradicate this horrible disease. What a fresh starting point for the queer community. I will be watching this very, very closely, and if I have any updates on any upcoming trials or their status, I will let you know. Well, everyone, that about wraps it up for me. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend and is ready to start a new week fresh and have a great rest of your Sunday. So take it in, do something fun, get outside, but just enjoy it. If you like what you see, let me know in a comment or a DM, and be sure, if you have yet to follow, comment, or subscribe, please do so you get my weekly videos in your feed. Remember to check out lgbtqnation.com. If you see an article that you think I should mention in one of my videos, please let me know in a comment or a DM. And everybody knows what I'm about to say. Start out from a good place, smack that smile on your face, come out and be nice. But if it ain't reciprocal, burn the bitch good. All right, everyone. Wonderful Sunday to everyone, and see you next week.